We now turn attention to the first road tax race of the weekend here at Wackersdorf. So here is your grid. After qualifying this morning, the 303 of Wackersdorf, Tim Mikametz on pole position, and we'll have the 399 of Luca Thiel alongside. Then Linus Hensen and Lucas Tom ran at the top 4 positions. Jan Heinen, Vincent France, Piet ten Hef, Fabian Bock, Luca Kerr, Bastien Barlage running at the top positions. Lukas Hartmann from Frecht, Leander Schneider, Lukas Vervagenak, Maximilian Krupper at the top 15 places. Stiak in 16th will start ahead of Denny Beck, Max Busch, Lasse Reinhardt, Julia Pomkatz running out the top 20 positions. Rounding out the 11th and final will be Norton Griffith Falke in the 3-4, with Yannick Herrmann in the 324, completing the 325, completing the So it will be down to Tim Metz and Luca Thiel to start proceedings in this 15-minute plus an additional lap. The timer has been set. The red lights are on the gantry. Luca Thiel leads this championship so far after the first round at Mühles by just 4 points ahead of Linus Hensen, with Tim Mikametz, Luca Köster and Finn Bock rounding out the top 5 positions, the overall standings. So race start ready to extinguish the start lights the minute we get the go-ahead. In tram lines they come. Revs race. Lights go out. Let's race as they are definitely getting close to the front of the field as they head their way through to 3 for the first time. It looks like Mikametz has got the initial good start there, as that might be Linus Hensen that's got on up into second position already, as now there are 2 drivers just behind, and one of them is the 30, Vincent France, has made his way up into what looks to be a position ahead of Luca Thiel. So Hensen gets a good run out of K, looks to go up the inside of Tim Mikametz, takes the lead on the very first lap, but the 303 clicks towards the back bumper of the 333. There's a little bit of debris just across the track. I don't know whether that's a rubble or maybe it's a component on one of the clips of that managed to come off of the right line. As Hensen still has the this time. Vincent France tries to go up the inside of Mikametz through turn 3 and gets the move done. As Luca Thiel looks towards outside turn 4 to get the cut back. But now he goes up the inside of Tim Mikametz, who also has the 312 of Luke Thompson up the inside for company. 7 minutes and 40 seconds, plus an additional thought to go in the race. But Tim Mikametz did actually hold on and kept Thompson at bay. So there's been a bit of a moment for the 306 of Juri ten Hef. Looked to be a little bit of a contact between the 3-0s, maybe another driver, maybe Fabian Bock, possibly. Was out of my line of sight. They now make their way through, as that's a run from Vincent France up the inside. Go 330 from JJ Racing on Lee Benson to now take the lead on lap number through turn 4. And it is pretty much the top 10, which is being rounded out. Philip Hamfrecht, although showed a good pace at München, and we'll see what happens over the next 11 minutes 45 seconds plus a lap. So Vincent France leads from Linus Hensen, Luca Thiel, Tim Mikametz, Lucas Thompson, Fabian Bock comes out the top 6. Looks like Jan Heinen and Carlos battling over the last 2 positions in the top 8. As Luca Thiel getting close up the inside of Linus. Oh, Hensen runs a little bit wide, and that gave Thiel the run coming through turn 3, and managed the move as Hensen ran a little bit wide. As inside goes Luca Thiel for the lead, but Big France not wanting to give that away, and as a result of that, Thiel runs wide, Henson back up through turn 7. This is getting ever more dangerous for the tops, because behind them you've got the likes of Jan Heinen, Bastien Barrage, David Tenhef. As up the inside of the 12 goes the 390. There are more additional changes, and someone went off the track there. That's Lucas Thompson coming through in 12. So the 312 back foot. Vincent France lead. Lewis Henson, Timmy Kometz ran out the top 3. Luca Thiel, Fabian Bock now up into Bastien Barrage now to 6th place. Lucas Thompson drops to 7th as Yuri Tenhef gets past Jan Heinen for place. Philip Hanfrecht not too far away from that. He's still got some opportunity to make some up the order. That is providing a lot of. Lukas Vervagenak, Jan-de-Luc Schneider, Denny Brown, Max Busch, others. Julian Potts in the meantime in the 307 from Freshbot has now made it up into 16th position. And Luca Gust, who I spoke with him earlier on this weekend, and he really scared the G's at me when we won that race back at, and that was race 2 on Saturday at Huizen. But now Linus Henson in a 50.119 second lap time. Luca Thiel now sets the fastest lap of anybody to 49.968 from the 99. So Henson now closing on the back bumper of Vincent France. The last time around was just over 2/10 of a second between them. So running order at the moment. France leads. Henson in second is closing on the back of the 330. Timmy Thiel. Fabian Bock, Bastien Barrage, Lucas Thompson, Tenhef now joins the battle for the top 8. Jan Heinen in 9th, Philip Brecht in 10th, ahead of Vervagenak, Heider, Bernd, Busch, Reinhardt, Bonkatz, as look at it, ever so menacing on the back bumper of Tim Meeks going into turn number 3, but he loses out of position. I think Fabian Bock has managed to get past. One drive's dropped a few places as up the inside of Tim Meeks. That is getting us so close out there between these senior road tax spots. In the meantime, Linus Henson still keeping pace with Vincent France for the lead. We've got 8 minutes and 21 seconds, additional lap still to go. Jan-de-Luc Schneider has got past Lucas Vervagenak for Lepace as Hanfrecht gets past Jan. So Hanfrecht, in Porsches, has gone back to karting. Good to see him. Trying to do his level best. Barrage looking up the inside of Mikamet. Gets up the inside, I think he has done, through into turn 3. One driver runs very wide. I think that was Thompson that just lost out of position. Could lose another one if Yuri Tenhef has anything to say about it. Lasse Heinlein rounds out the top 15, has just put in a focused effort on a 15.43. So last round, Vincent France did a 50.27. Linus Henson over half a tenth of a second quicker by 0.53. They crossed the line with 7 minutes and 10 still to go. Unfortunately, Maximilian has retired on lap number 6 as the field slipped way down through the chicane into turns 3 to 4. 2 leaders now going through turn 6 as Henson very late on the brakes through the cut to nail the apex and rotate the car. So they make their way through the chicane. Third place it is Luca Thiel. Just keeping an eye on what's happening to Tim Meeks. He's dropped down into 8th position. So Bastien Barrage up into 4th. Fabian Bock, Lucas Thompson and Yuri Tenhef now round out the 7th position. So we are now officially much down to 21 drivers. France now has been over 3/10 of a second, doing a 10th quicker ahead of Linus Henson. No position on this lap that's just completed, lap 9, now into double digits. looks to be leading a fourth train, which includes himself. We've got Fabian in the 318, Lucas Thompson, Yuri Tenhev, and Tim Mika-Metsen. Closing on them now, Philip Hamfrecht. So Hamfrecht has been consistently running the 53s. Maximilian Kupper on the Cosmic Chassis in the 321 from Adidas in Brandenburg has now officially retired on lap number 6. We're on to now lap number 8, and the gap is starting to extend between the top two. Vincent France, he's been running mainly in the Euro Trophy. He's done exactly as Lukas Schumacher is doing Rotax, and he's decided to come here to compete. Very much a stalemate. The drivers from 4th position to around about 7th to 8th place. Philip Hamfrecht sets another full best as up the inside of Lucas Thompson goes Yuri 10 through turn 12. Currently 7th in the standard, 39 points equal with Yuri Katz, who now rounds out the top 16. The Wackersdorf driver still trying to move forward, has to try and find over 7 tenths of this, because up the inside goes Fabian on Bastian Barlage through turn 4 for 4th position. The Wackersdorf driver gets past. You can the momentum carry through turn number 3. 4 minutes 20 seconds still remain plus an additional lap. Quite a few still trying to get the better of the others in terms of where they're going to position themselves and get the max amount of points that they can. But Vin France leading Hens, and I'm just looking at where things stand at the moment. Now there was a near overtake through into turn 3 just a second ago. But this could give an advantage over to Henson. Actually close the gap to literally pick on equals between Head and Thiel. As now Linus Henson starting to close on Vincent France for the lead. Into the 50.121. Fastest lap of anybody has been by Luca, who a couple of laps ago put in a 49.952 second lap time. Lap 13 completed. Gap between the leaders still about just under 4 tenths of a second. Bastian Barlage Yuri Tenhev looks a little bit closer to Bastian Barlage, and has got past. Lucas Thompson now trying to get past through. Up the inside, tries to go the 312 up the 6, and that allows a few other drivers. Quite a lot of squabbling going on. And what this is allowing is that Philip Hamfrecht, well, that was absolutely clean manoeuvre there. Up the inside, 329, and Bastian Barlage by Philip Hamfrecht. That was perfectly timed, and he executed, and he had just enough of room to do it. But I think just out of this, I think he's just giving that place back. A lot of drivers still trying to push the limit, and there's been some great overtaking manoeuvres for. 2 minutes and 13 still to go past the lap. Leaders now 0.37 drift of each other. Henson goes 16,000 of a second quicker that last lap. So he has really started to reel in Vincent France for the victory. Getting into the last few moments of this 1 minute and 46 seconds plus an additional lap still to go. Hudman has now got past Luca Kirster for 7th position, as Bastian Barlage is now down to 8th place. Closed in on by Philip Hamfrecht. So France and Henson, 0.305 seconds between the pair. Thiel, Tenhev, Thompson, Mika-Metsen, Barlage, Hamfrecht, Jan-Luc Schneider out the top 10. Henson has been pushing like crazy, and he's got close to Vincent France. It's about 4 to 5 cut between the pair as they go through turn 11. Deep on the brakes goes Linus Henson in the 333. Wackersdorf not too far behind them. We're going to get into the ultimate lap of the races. The two leaders make that the threes come through onto start finish straight. Across the line with 35 seconds pop. This plus an additional lap. Hence a little bit closer in terms of itself. 2, 6, 7 seconds. It's a little bit further down the order. Julia Ponce is battling away with the likes of Lucas Hartmann, Lukster, Finch Diak. Boyk Motorsport 307 doing a very, very good just to keep going and try and perform. 14 minutes from next time around, it will be the final lap ball. So if Henson's to go for the victory, he's got to start pulling in that bag now as they come through the final couple of cups. A good run by both drivers. Last lap ball being shown to Henson. Henson in second, Vincent France in first. Thiel rounding out the top three. And it's Luke Thompson who's now up into fourth. Then Yuri Tenhef. Tim Mikametz, Fabian Box had a bit of a drama on the lap with a 52.98 for second lap time. I'm wondering if he had a moment there as too far behind them will be the 337 of Philip Humfrecht if the four in front of him keep battling the way they are. As they go into the chicane for the penultimate. Those drivers from the fourth down to 8th place. So the gap between Vincent France and Linus Henson last time around was exactly 3.5 milliseconds. This time it is the flag is out. Vincent France the victory. Linus Henson was just over 0.3 of a second in second place there. Luca Thiel, As Thompson, Yuri Tenhef, Tim Mikametz, Fabian Bock, Philip Humfrecht, Bastian Barlage with Lukas Vavajanak running top 10. In 11th, Leander Luke Schneider with Max Busch in the 330, the 316 of Jan Heinen, the 3-3 of Denny Bount, and the 305 Sia Heinhardt completing the top 15. Rounding out the 21 that finished the entire 80 race distance were Julia Ponkratz, Lukas Mann, Luca Köster, Finn Stiak, Nick Hermann, and Norton Griffith Valker with fortunate retirement for Maximilian Krupa, lap number 6.